dream that I had, and I woke up with Farah in it. I'm sure she won't mind if I use her name. Yeah, and like we were sometimes, and most of the times we had halos over our heads. Genie, outfit that you would see in Sims 3. That's what we wore, but hers is like pink and mine was purple. Cause I don't really like pink, I guess. My mind just, I can't really remember its name, but I can remember it good enough. It's called like Genuine Opie, I think, yeah. Genuine Opie, there. And like, we seen the, but, I wanted this salad apparently, and he put celery and stuff in it, which I didn't really like celery, but I ate it anyways. And for some reason I had a fork with peanut butter on it, and I touched his arm with it, and then I put it in my mouth, like only the tip, where a little bit of peanut butter was, only the tip, and it tasted awful, like dog poop smelled. It tasted awful, I gotta say. Really bad. I mean, really, really, really bad. The worst taste you could ever... No, like, yeah, the worst taste you could ever taste. That makes no sense. But the way that we would go off into states is like, you know how Superman, sometimes he goes on his knees and stuff and launches into the air? That's what we kind of did. Except for when we hit the ceiling, sometimes we would have to go up and grab it and push ourselves up, like out of it. And sometimes we went fast enough to like just launch straight through it. This isn't really a broadcast, it's like more like a story of what my dream was. And we had these huge angel wings that were so beautiful. They lit up like a Sunday morning sun. I gotta say, it was very beautiful. I wish I had never woke up because it was so awesome. I wanted to keep dreaming about it so I could come tell you guys about it. But I'm gonna continue this broadcast anyways because I feel like it. It's not really just gonna be a story, it's more like more broadcasting, I guess. And yesterday yesterday, I know you can't see the screen because it told me. Okay, yesterday, I'm gonna tell you what I got. Yesterday I found this spider spawner. I found gold horse armor, some iron ingots, like 2 of them, 5 redstone, 5 wheat, a piece of bread, 2 saddles, a name tag, and 10 coal. Oh yeah, dirt and the music disc. 'Cause you're always gonna get that, I guess. I don't know. Oh, and yesterday I found a very fast horse, and I found this pond. I dug it like a block deep where the horse's head would be under, and I didn't think it would be that bad, you know, and I didn't think my horse would drown to death, and I was like paused on my menu, you know, or not really on my menu, just like paused there. And I look back after looking at my phone for a few minutes or seconds, and I just see bubbles on my screen. I'm like, what happened? Did my horse drown? Because whenever my horse went under, it was only that. It was only the horse going under, not me. And I kind of got sad because that was my fastest horse, and my favorite horse too. And right now I'm wearing like a white one with white spots on it. It's kind of slow, you know. If I can't find a faster one, I might keep it. Because I really want a horse. And this is a full-on survival world, by the way. No host privileges, no nothing. Oh, yeah, dirt. Man, I really wish you guys could see it because, my thing always goes to like a black screen, kind of. It is so weird. So you just have to listen to my voice, which is sad. Like, it stays for a few minutes, then bam, it's gone. Man. Gotta fix my internet. It's pretty crappy internet, you know. But I am using my mom's Wi-Fi, so it's like right next door. No wonder it's so crappy. And I'm like far from it, but it actually works, but not really. It's good enough to broadcast, but after a few minutes it says broadcast. The internet is currently low, so broadcast may stop. So it means it could stop at any time it wants, because it might mess up. And I take a risk of making videos on my PS4 on this. Jeez. I know you guys already know that I woke up like a few minutes ago or so. I'm like really tired. I'm still yawning. I'm not going back to bed. It's like, what time is it? Like, it's 3 something in the morning. Wow. I doubt anybody will be watching this at 3 something in the morning. So yeah, that's basically my stories. I guess I could tell a few more, but it'd probably be made up. Not very real, I guess. Jeez. Because I don't like lying to people, so I don't lie at all. I have lied in the past, I regret it, but I don't lie anymore. So, I don't know. What story should I tell you guys? I don't know. I don't know what story I should tell you guys. Like, I'm trying to think of a made-up one, but I can't really make one up. Cause I can't think of it, really. Which is bad. Jeez. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys, really. Man. I'm trying to think of like a Slender story, but I know I'm not gonna get one that's fake. I'm gonna get one that's real, and most of you guys might know it, though. Some of you guys might not. So I guess I better tell it anyway, should I? Yeah, I guess I should. If you guys are scared of Slenderman, I'm sorry. Slenderman, some say he's real, some say he's fake. I consider him fake. Because I personally, myself, sometimes have nightmares about him. Because I'm scared of him, but not really. Okay, so this is gonna be real, not fake. You guys may know it. Okay, one day, these two girls take their friend out in the woods, like this big woods they consider Slender Woods, and they packed some food and snacks, but their friend that they brought didn't know they had a big knife with them. Now this is kind of a little bit different story because I'm kind of adding to it. I'm sorry. I keep saying I'm sorry out loud. I'm sorry. God dang, man, how many times I can say sorry? Okay. Anyways, let's continue with the story. Okay. And their friend didn't know that they brought this big 12, 15-inch knife, I guess. 10, I don't know. It was a very huge knife, and they took the girl out to a very big forest that they believed to be Slender Forest or Slender Woods. And they started stabbing her at what, oh, okay, my bad, too far. Okay, they found this big mansion at what they believed was Slender Mansion, they say, or I don't know how to say what the name is. I don't really know the name. Oh, hello, the amazing back on. I'm just telling a little story here about Slenderman, you know. I'm sorry that you can't see my gameplay. I'm sorry. Okay, would you like me to tell the story from the beginning again? Oh man, he didn't come back. Oh man. Oh well, I'm gonna just continue with the story. Whatever. Okay. Where was I? So they found this mansion, which they believe to be Slender Mansion. I don't know. Alright. Naylee Catlin. Check out my channel. Navely. I will. And they found this mansion to believe Slender Mansion. And they started to take their knife out because they were like right in front of the mansion, like a very huge, expensive looking mansion, but it was also very old and broken down, so they believed it was Slender Mansion. And then they started stop the girl and say, hey, wait, stay here, I have something for you. And they walk out past or to the side of the mansion, and they're like, and then she grabs out her knife and then goes back to the girl and puts her down into, like, pushes her down by her chest and started stabbing her 30 to 50 times, I think. And they say they did it for Slenderman. Yeah. And that girl, I think named... Okay, I'm not gonna say her name for copyright purposes, but I'm just gonna give her a different name. I'm gonna call her Jessie. Okay, the girl Jessie who got stabbed a lot. Hello, who's watching? Hello. Okay, the girl named Jessie who got stabbed a lot had survived somehow and crawled back to safety by the time the police arrived. She was put in the hospital and she was alright. She actually survived. And I think it was her 12th, 13th birthday maybe? Yeah. Very scary. Very true. But I added some to it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it makes you mad. My bad. So yeah, that's the Slender story. The Minecraft menu and we're in the splash menu. It says you can't explain that. Well, I just did. Damn. Oh, you're right. I can't explain that. But why, I wonder, would these two girls believe in Slenderman? And this is my question. I'm sorry. But I've always wanted to know, why would people believe in Slenderman into really existing? Because my friends keep on telling me that he does exist in California, Colorado. I don't know. I might be wrong. I'm sure I'm wrong. And I'm like, no. I don't believe you. I don't believe it till I see it. 'Cause you'll never know. It could be just a man in like stilts And a big Slenderman costume. You'll never know. That is very good quality, but you'll never know. I myself did not believe him, and I'm sure he won't mind me telling his name on YouTube. You know, his name was Keegan, and I don't really believe it until I see it. If it's like something about Slenderman, I don't really believe it until I see it. But that Slender story, it was on the news. Yeah, ever since it came out on the news, it's been a very big thing. Yeah. But I don't really believe Slender sightings until I see them. Yeah. I myself personally do not believe in Slenderman. And I do not believe in demonic things, no. As I say myself, demonic things are very scary to me. I only believe in good ghosts, not evil ghosts. So yeah. I don't know, what should I tell you guys now? I'm sorry, I'm thinking about a song that goes like, ooh. I know I'm not a very good singer, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of another story I should tell you guys. Yeah, and since these guys commented on the video, I'm gonna give them a shout out. The Amazing Back On, shout out to you, and Naylee Catlin, shout out to you too. Go check out Naylee's Catlin's channel. That's what she told me. She's like, check out my channel, Naylee. And I'm like, alright, I will. Naylee Catlin, I'll check it out and I'll subscribe to it. And I'll look up The Amazing Back On too. And if you have a channel and post videos and stuff, or just have a channel, I'll subscribe to you. Yeah. Trying to think. What should I tell you guys? Real or fake? I don't know. God, I still cannot get that out of my head. I'm sorry. Man, I must really want to listen to that song. Ooh, that's an awesome color. Green, lime green, and light blue dye. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I sneezed. My bad, if you could tell there. Excuse me, and I'm sorry for headphone users about that. My fault. Whew. Guess that's my morning sneezy. I'm sorry, I keep getting these songs stuck in my head. And my brother keeps on saying I'm turning emo, but I'm not. He's wrong. Just because I like listening to heavy metal doesn't mean I'm turning emo. And I myself do not consider my brother as a very bad person, but he can be very, very rude sometimes. Sometimes more like all the time for me, but that's just brothers, they say. But for me, I say no, that's not just brothers. I say that's all for me. Because he absolutely hates me. And I gotta say, I hate him back, but I love him too. And I love my little sister, Lila. Nah, she is 3. She's gonna be 4. She absolutely adores me. Yeah, she adores every second she gets with me and my brother. Yeah, I miss her a lot. And no, I'm sorry if you want to know where she lives. I can't tell you because I'm not saying I don't trust you guys, just because my mom or my dad never want to tell where they live. So, yeah. I'm sorry, dude. Well, guys, I'm sorry. My brother's a big douche. Well, that's my brother for you. He has this gang called Baby Gang. I'm like, nice. I don't really care though, but I like it, you know. It's pretty chill. I've never actually met the gang members before, but yeah. I myself, no, if you're wondering, I myself personally do not have a gang, no. And if you're wondering what I was doing there, I was laying down on my stomach so I can get closer to see my screen and my TV. Because I have glasses, and I cannot see a mile away, but I see better with my glasses on whenever I look at my TV, but I feel like I need to look at it sometimes. God, I'm sorry. Wrong with it always does this, so it's not anything new, gotta say. And right now, if you can or can't see it, I'm in a testing world. At least that's what I call it. For like testing things, see if they're theories, see if they're fake. Like, my friend trolled me yesterday, and I actually believed him because I believe my friend. He is a very nice person. I'm gonna say his username, not his real name. Copyright purposes, not. Because he doesn't really like me telling his name on YouTube, so. We call him Stretcher. That's his username, yes, Stretcher. And he trolled me yesterday into making me believe that a redstone portal would actually work, because we were talking about diamond dimension things. I'm like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if there were diamond dimensions for the console edition? That would be awesome, right? And then we started talking about Minecraft Story Mode, about episode 7. You should go check it out. He said it's very funny at the beginning. I myself still haven't watched it yet, but you know. and then he randomly said, hey, he's like, okay, he tried out this portal. He's like, I'm gonna try out a portal, okay? You wanna see what it turns out to? I'm like, alright, yeah. And he's like, it's a redstone portal, and it actually works! But he sent me a screenshot, and it turns out he put an obsidian portal behind it, because I fell for it, like, believing him, but not seeing the picture, I didn't believe him anymore. I'm like, wait, no, that can't be real. And he said, yeah, it is, yeah, it is, yeah, it is. And I tried it out myself, and it didn't work. And I'm like, I knew it. He's like, that's what he's like. And right now, if you can't see it, I don't know if you can or not, I'm sorry. I'm building a house out of iron, lapis lazuli, diamondos. I call them diamondos, but they're really diamonds. Emeralds and gold. I don't know what else I'm supposed to be. I don't know what else I can tell you guys, but I'm just like testing some things out, you know. Should I make the floor prismarine? As I was told that if you look at it, it will change colors from like yellow to purple. And I myself have not seen it before. I'm gonna watch it. See if it actually works or not. Whoa, it does seem to be changing from yellow to green, like very slowly. That's awesome though, I gotta say. But it's like a very, very slow time. Oh. Not the bricks. Oh, never mind. I guess the bricks do it too. Hey, chicken, get out of my house. Oh, I did the wrong one, yeah. But the bricks seem to work too. It's the prismarine that actually does it. I got prismarine bricks thinking it was prismarine. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. It's yellow right now. Come on, you can change. Whoa! And it changed to purple. That's cool, that's cool. My night vision's running out, but I don't care. It's not very dark in here. And my gamma's all the way up, it's not very dark. Should I put it like some sea lanterns and like prismarine? And like a pattern? Yeah, should. That will look very cool. This isn't just like a very big testing world. It's also a world that I can fool around in, so it's not a very big deal if I mess up in it. It's just like a little testing world. It's nothing big. Oh, there we go. Yeah, very bright. I'm gonna drink some milk. Yeah, okay. I say milk like it's a disease, but not really. Because I watched the video. Okay, say milk. Say milkshake, milkshake. I said milk, milk. Come on, Josh, just give him a glass of milk. Oh, jeez, man. I'm sorry. I don't know why I think that's so funny. It just is. At least to me. I'm sorry. Cho la 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 ho. Yeah 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 yeah. Man, these glowstone lamps always remind me of caramel, so whenever I see them, I start smelling caramel. Like, thinking about it, and I start smelling it. I'm like, and I start craving it. But we don't have any caramel, sadly. And if you guys didn't know, the 26th of this month was my birthday, but I don't really care. It's not a very big deal, and I'm only 11, so it's not a very big deal. But we had to reschedule it to today, this Saturday, which is because, if you want to know, my dad had to work that day. And he said that my Momo wasn't going to make my birthday cake till this Saturday, which is today. And because my dad had gotten off work at like 6 something, and by the time he got done taking a shower and stuff, because he works at Axial over here, yeah, it would have been too late, because he would have got out by... He would have got home by about 6:20, 6:30, and because it's a long drive from there to here, like about 30 minutes, 20 minutes. And by the time he got out the shower, it would have been 7 o'clock. And then by the time he would ice the cake, it would have been like, I don't know, too late, he said. I'm like, alright, alright. He said I had to reschedule it to next Saturday, which is today. He said, is that alright? I said, I stood there silently for a second. I'm like, yeah, it's alright. I gotta say, I was a little bit sad because I didn't really want it to be rescheduled, because of course, you know, who wants their birthday to be rescheduled on a very nice day? And we're like gonna fry some bass this evening too, so yeah, it's gonna be very good. Gonna be a good day. And today I might get Little Big Planet, or Little Big Planet 3, or Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Oh no, my friend wants me to get yes, my friend Stretcher, of course. He wants me to get Little Big Planet 3 so we can play together instead of having to share play it, you know? So, I'm thinking about getting that. To make him happy, you know? But I also want to get Black Ops 3 to get that map with the dragon in it, because I heard you can ride it and stuff, and they said it was very cool, so I might get that instead. I don't know. For $60, man, dang. Like, I'm talking about the disc. But on Little Big Planet, you can just get it for PlayStation Network, like, through the store, and get it for $20 instead of $60. Yeah. I don't know, I kind of, I really do want Black Ops 3 more than I would want Little Big Planet, but I keep telling him I'm gonna get it, and I feel really bad if I don't get it for, like, to play with him. As I kept on saying I would get it in, like, 2 months, which would be my birthday, like, a long time ago. He's like, yay, but that's too long. Can't you get it now? Yeah, you know, he's begging. He really likes playing with me. Yeah, he really enjoys playing with me, Minecraft and stuff. He enjoys building, and he enjoys seeing me. Well, enjoys talking to me more like. So yeah. And I enjoy playing with him too, as he gives me somebody to play with also. Yeah. He's a very nice guy. Yeah. He really is, but whenever he gets mad, he's not very nice anymore. But he's still a nice guy, I gotta say. La 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 la, oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. See this or not, but I'm making like this cool little setup over here, which is like, I have armor stands, I have, ingredients to make potions, I have, dyeing stuff, I have like leather armor, and I have stands to put my leather armor on, and I'm about to put my elf armor on it. And if you don't know what I mean by elf armor, I mean the lime green and the light blue dye that I mixed together. And yeah. And that gives you a very beautiful color. At least in my opinion. And what was that big flash on here, I wonder? I don't know. Like, I've seen it happen. It was like a flash. Like, you know how a light can flicker in real life? That's kind of what it was like, but not very long, you know, of course. Then I'm putting some pink armor with purple on the stand of my crafting table. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but yeah. It's very, very nice. A very awesome world, I would say myself. But that's just me, you know. There it is again! I'm kind of scared now. I don't know. Should I be a wimp and be scared, or should I exit my world and come back? Oh yeah, if you didn't know, the sea lanterns, if you look at them very closely, there's like these yellow circles going out of it. It's cool. Man, I hope that doesn't happen again, because it's actually very spooky. At least to me, because it never happened to me before, and I'm kind of scared when that happens. Sometimes I could be a big baby, sometimes I could be a very brave person. Oh, Jesus. Why does it keep happening? Instead of like a dark flicker, you know, it's more like a bright flicker. Is it thundering outside? Because that may be what it is. It's not. Oh my god, that's very spooky. Oh yeah, it is thundering outside. That's what it is, okay. It's like no rain, just thunder. I'm serious. So it actually spooked me out. So the last one was Depth Strider. Sharpness 5, Smite 5, Bane of Warders 5, Knockback 2, Fire Spec 2, Looting 3, Efficiency 5, Silk Touch 1, Unbreaking 3. Fortune 3, Power 5, Punch through 2, Flame 1, Infinity 1, Luck of C3, Lure 3. If you can't tell, I'm just like putting all the books in a chest, you know? I've been wanting to get this achievement that, okay, I've been wanting to get this achievement in survival, no host privileges or anything. I've been trying to get this achievement to, if you like dye all 4 pieces of that leather armor, you get an achievement for it. And if you don't know how to dye leather armor, I can tell you how. Okay, I don't know if it can show up right now or not, but I'm gonna tell you guys anyways, just in case. Okay, you get all 4 pieces of leather armor, you get some dye, you press triangle, or you go in your inventory, and you press square, or for Xbox, whatever. You press X for that, and then you can dye it. So you pick up the dye with X or square for PS4, X for Xbox, you know. And then you go over and you press that, and you can dye it. If you did not know that, I taught you how then. Which I feel pretty good about teaching people sometimes. Man, I've been broadcasting for 44 minutes and 37 seconds. Should I brew potions? Yes, I should. So now. Fermented spider eye. Get some gunpowder and water bottles. Spooky. Fermented spider eye. Let me see. Get fermented spider eye. Then get another fermented, or just get anything that's not, well, I guess a magma cream could work. Yeah, a magma cream. Anything could work in the brewing section of it. Even a gas tier. A rabbit's foot for sure could work. And make it a mundane potion. Oh, never mind. You could just take fermented spider eye and brew it into the water, and you won't even get a mundane potion. I don't know how to pronounce it. And then you should get a weakness potion for about 1:30 seconds, and it's drinkable. But if you add gunpowder, it makes it splash potion of weakness. Yeah. I didn't really know how to brew potions at first. My friend taught me about 2 days ago when I was at her house, Sarah. Yeah. She teaches me how to swim and that crap. She's a good friend, I gotta say. And then we had a fight over brownie. We started hitting each other with it. It was really funny. And then her brother got into it, and he got beat up with the brownie, I gotta say. We wrecked him with it. Oh, I just got the best idea. You could take any potion from the brewing section of the creative menu, and you can make it a splash potion by adding gunpowder. I just got the idea. If you could make a splash potion a weakness, you can make anything else a splash potion. So I got a splash potion of fire resistance. That's 12 minutes right there, and that's 16 minutes. 6 minutes each, so it's 16 minutes for all of them together. That is awesome. It is very nice and very awesome. Instant healing, splash potion of regeneration, splash potion of strength. No, I'm just getting the drinkable ones, and I'm just saying splash potion because I'm gonna make them into splash potions. Splash potion of Shronish. And now this one, and put the splash potion of poison up. Come on, splash potion regeneration, come on. And 3, 2, 1, good. Okay, and now there's a splash potion of strength, and then splash potion of slowness. That one was splash potion of regeneration. Man, I wish I could know if like my broadcast was black screen or not. I'm not sure. Oh, hello. I'm sorry if my broadcast is black screen. It's network error. My bad. I'm just making some splash potions of weakness and that stuff. Aw, man, I keep leaving. I have no friends. This one guy named Drew. He was very funny. You could go see him in one of my videos. Yeah, but he kept telling me that he couldn't see it, and we were like messing around with Brandon, Meter Peter. It was funny. He got very mad at us, Brandon. Oh god, man. It was funny though. It was worth the joke, I gotta say. He's like, the second he joins, he's like, I want to see you nude. I'm like, what the fudge? And this person does not know what's going on. I'm just talking about a guy named Drew that came into my video on the comment section. He's like, the second he joined, I want to see you nude. I'm like, what the heck? And like, we started making fun of him and fun of my friend Brandon about me to Pia. I know the person already left, but I'm just going to continue talking anyways, because I'm a very talkative person sometimes. But Jesus Christ, scared the crap out of me. Leather armor on the stand. I ran into it when I was talking and scared the crap out of me. Come on. With a hood, with a hood, with a hood at. Come on, horsies, you will be safe and sound with me. Told me. 10 out of 10. Take them over here where they cannot get any cactuses. Yeah, I call them cactuses because I feel like it. I'm gonna build them a barn because I'm nice that way. I like helping animals. I do personally love helping animals, I gotta say. Sometimes I love killing them because they're bad. Only snakes, I gotta say. Only bad animals, I gotta say, but not bad, you know. Only very, very hostile creatures like snakes and stuff. that have to be killed. Not like not like cats and dogs and stuff. No, I don't kill those. But I don't have any of those kind of dogs. I don't have any pets, you know. I've personally never had a pet in my life, and I actually had a very big opportunity. This little small dog, black and white socks and everything. We call them socks because she would steal socks, you know. My dad, I had this very big opportunity with her because my dad, well, my friend Kaylee, she moved away though. She moved somewhere else yeah, it wasn't a very permanent home, but, and, they went around asking people if they wanted socks, the dog. I'm like, really? I'll take it. And like, I asked my dad, and before I left my friend's house, he looked at it, but her mother was like a Yorkie dog, and a very big black lab. So it was a Yorkie lab mix. Yeah, and my dad thought she was her father's size, but it was really Yorkie size. Yeah, the Yorkie size. And I told him, no, it's not a big dog, it's a small dog. He said, oh, okay, I can look at, he said, okay, I can look at it when I come to pick you up. I'm like, okay, because I really want this dog. I'm like, please, I'm crying in tears. I'm like, please, I'm in tears, please, let me have this dog. And, he said no, because he said it's a really good dog and all, but he said it was too much to take care of because we didn't have the time, because we wouldn't be home that often for school, and neither would my dad because he had to take care. He had to go to work and stuff, yeah. So he said no, but they put that dog in a good shelter, no-kill shelter, thank God. So I'm like, please, no, do not put that dog in a no-kill, please. I'm like, please, no, do not put that dog in a kill shelter. I swear if you do, I will go to that shelter, literally, and grab that dog out of there. And just run for my life, because I want that dog. I love that dog, I gotta say. That dog, my God. She was the nicest dog ever you could ever have. She was a very calm dog. She would let you do anything to her. She would not even hurt a fly. The thing is, she ran away a lot if you weren't watching her, which is sad. Yeah. She kept running away into, like, the next door. But, like, next door, across the street, was a very big forest full of glass and stuff. And I'm glad I did not get cut, because I ran over there barefooted like an idiot I was. Just to go catch that dog. And I'm like, God dang, that dog. It's like, dang, Daniel, why you running away so much? You not love us? Man. My dad just had no absolute idea how much I love that dog. I even, at one point of whenever I was trying to beg him to get it, and it was totally free, yeah, it was free. Totally free. But at one point when I was begging him, he said no. I begged him, and I said, I'm about to just put this dog in the car and we're gonna leave. That's what I said. He's like, no, Paige Dawn, you better not. If you do, you will get what's coming your way home. But what he meant by that is that I might get a whooping if I do that. I will get a whipping if I do that. I haven't had a whipping in a long time, which is good though. And I've always wanted a dog for my birthday, and I never got it. Because it's too much to take care of. I'm sorry, I just like doing that. But when I'm old enough to get my own decision, when I am old enough to get my own decision, but like when I'm 17, 16, 17, 18, I'm gonna get a dog. Because they just don't know that. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys another story. It's pretty scary, I gotta say. One time, this kid was sleeping. He was about... Okay, it's by Mr. Nightmare, by the way. If you don't know who he is, he's a person who tells scary stories. Sometimes they are true, sometimes they are not. But he gets them from people that suggest it to him, and he reads it. Okay. Okay, this kid... I don't know how old he was, but probably about 12, 13. He had this dog that slept with him on the bed that night instead of any other room in the house or people. It decided to sleep with them, with him, and I don't remember the doggy's name, but it was a small dog but big dog, like about a husky size, but I don't know what kind of dog it was, but I know for sure it wasn't a husky. It was just its size. And the dog was very harmless, like socks. It wouldn't even hurt a fly. But after about 2 hours and when he was sleeping, he heard his dog growling at something, and she would be pointing at the closet with her nose, growling. And he kept on telling her to be quiet because he didn't think there would be anything in there. He thought that there would just be like a, you know, don't know. He got very curious. After like about another 2 hours, she started growling again. And then it started to get to vicious barking and growling and snarling. And then he looked at his dog, and she would be standing up, growling, snarling, vicious barking at that closet door. And then eventually he started to get up and look at it. He opened it. He didn't see anything in there, but he got his dad to look in there to see what the problem was. And he didn't see anything in there, but you know those small those ones with like a closet up in there, like a small closet, attic up in there, and a big attic, a small attic up in there was in there, and he got his dad to look in there, and he didn't see anything until he actually went into the thing itself, the attic, and And, sorry, I hit my horse. I'm sorry. Dang it, I'm sorry. I feel really bad. And, after he looked in there, he heard a blood-curdling scream, because his dad was, like, a very big guy, you know. A very big guy that looked like he lifted weights every day. He's a guy that you didn't want to mess with. And when he went up there, he heard like a blood-curdling scream, like he was being murdered. And he came down, and then like this random guy that apparently was living in his attic came running out of his closet and then out the front door. And his dad came out of the closet, and it looks like he had a stab wound in his chest. But if it weren't for his dog, the family wouldn't know what would happen if that wasn't for his dog to sit there. That's why I've always been wanting a dog. Not just because of the cute fuzziness of them, because they can be good guard dogs. And that's it. I've been broadcasting for like an hour. This is like the longest broadcast I've ever done, and my mouth actually does hurt, I gotta say. Hello. How you doing? I'm sorry if you cannot see my gameplay. I'm currently in a testing world of Minecraft, though. So how are you? How you doing? I just got done telling a story about dogs and stuff, how they save people lives. And stuff, you know. So how are you? Come on, chicken, push you in there. Push it in the cactus. Push it in the cactus. Push it in the cactus. Give me chicken meat. That's right. No, it killed my chicken meat. No, I wanted it. I wanted my chicken meat. But can you please tell me if you can see it? Because I personally do not know. Can you like tell me in the comments if you can see? Or is it just a black screen and you can only hear my voice? 'Cause I'm not sure. It was a testing world and creative. Millions of peaches. That's lovely. So it says in the splash. I'm gonna go to my survival world. No host privileges at all. None. Absolutely none. Man, I really wanted that person to tell me. I think I should stop broadcasting now, maybe. I don't know. My mouth really hurts, my jaw, it hurts. Been talking for the longest hours of my life. Like, I've been talking non-stop. I'm sure you guys would not like that. So I'm gonna end this broadcast here. Don't forget to go check out Naylee's channel, Naylee Catlin's channel, and the amazing Backon. Don't forget to go check those guys out and subscribe to them. Shout out to them again. Alright, bye!